anyway, if you come to Helsinki, there is a statue of Alexander the Kaiser,
Alexander the Great,
and another Nicolaus, and so on. So, but it was allowed to do some excavations and research about our history. But
ir pabučiuos švelniai žemę. Žmonės bent sekundį nurims, leis prakalbėti mintims.
In my presentation, Engineering in Primary Education Challenges and Opportunities, I will share with you the latest research findings conducted by our team of researchers along with examples of practical activities implemented in this context.
okay, so good morning, colleagues. I will start with my presentation, which will be part of the topic because, as you can imagine, the ICT in physics education, that's a very broad topic and we could sit here for a long time. And of course, in many parts I'm not an expert, so I will talk mainly about the part I play with my students and we are doing.
Good afternoon, everybody. And I know that you had a scrumptious lunch. And it's no time to sleep, hey? You're going to be wide awake now. Because after a meal, everybody just wants to nod off. And I'm quite sure that Katarzyna is going to be like so illuminating. And I must say that in terms of Professor Catalina Porterala, her presentation is on digital literacy in the light of the pedagogy of change. I think when we look at our higher education institutions and within our schooling sectors, that word change. Thank you, Dr. Stamatios Papadakis said that he will take an hour. So please, let's give him the honor of that hour and just a few minutes for question and answer. And he has promised us an invigorating, hands-on experience. And I think it's the right time for it.
Yes.
In the afternoon, nobody's sleeping.
Of course.
Definitely not.
It's hard time now.
It's computational thinking and coding skills. And I think if you think about the computational thinking and coding skills in early childhood education and care, EC, University of Crete, Greece.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Please go ahead.
Hello everyone. Let me again introduce myself. My name is Stamatios Papadakis. I'm an assistant professor at the University of Crete, the southern part of Crete. Again, I would like to thank you personally, Vicendas, for the invitation coming here, and all of you for your attention and your patience for this 2-hour workshop.
So Estonian schools are on the second, the third always, we are on the top, and we try to give the tools to our students with the idea that they have to use it wisely. It is just a tool, but they have to learn to use it and to be responsible. Well, as you see, there is a quotation of my good colleague who said that the only thing that is certain today is that nothing is certain anymore.
Okay, so good evening everybody. My name is Aušrinė Raudoniūtė.
It's pronounced in Lithuanian. I'm not a professor, I'm just a simple student, but I'm going further. I just finished, thank you, my master's degree last week, and this week I'm going...
Congratulations!
Yes, yes.
Yes. So, yeah, it's
Let's try.
Follow versus Narendra.
No.
Maybe
My head is too big. Not my brain, my head.
This is terrain and alles meer zien, hè? Is niet
Oei, wow! Woohoo! Ah,
This is only for smart people.
I'm smart, very smart.
Now you can see the India.
Yes.
South Africa. Urban.
Start to work today. It will be a busy day, a long day, and we will learn a lot. Our first speaker is Professor Muammer Çalik from Trabzon University.
First of all, I'd like to thank you to Professor Scientia for his kind invitation, because this is the first time I have ever been in Lithuania and met with you. Also, it's a really very big pleasure for me to meet again and introduce with new people also.
Okay. Who's Maya? Ah, of course. I met you, of course, yes. Okay, so thank you, everybody. I'm not waiting for any boss to tell me anything. I don't work with that type of principle. It is 2:30 on my watch. So in terms of the section 2 that we're looking at, which is the general science and technology education issues, there are 3 presentations, and may I say that each presentation will be about 20 minutes. 20 minutes?
Hello everybody, I'm Maja Kemež. I come from the University of Maribor, Slovenia. It's a great pleasure to be here at the BalticSTE conference and to present a study that sits at the intersection of several timely changes, challenges, digital transformation into education, the need for scientific and sustainability literacy, and the role of metacognitive strategies in reading comprehension.
Jelena. Thank you so much. And they are presenting on developing learning materials in physics and programming towards high-level digital skills. University of Latvia. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Elena and at the moment I am a PhD student in the University of Latvia. Sadly not in educational field but in physical chemistry.
Good morning everyone. My name is Slendo Wushenboto from University of KwaZulu-Natal in Durban, South Africa. Firstly, I would like to extend gratitude to Professor Lamanaskas and the whole symposium team for the invitation not only to attend but to also stand here in front of you and share my insights. Okay, Professor James and I will be sharing our insights on a study about foundation phase pre-service teachers' expectations of engaging in education for sustainable development collaborative online learning program.
O jeigu mūsų kalba kalbėti, tai būtų auginimas, nes nuo mažos detalės mes jį auginame.
When we make this sorting, we say in English that we grow them, not make.
Yes.
And Latvians should be so skillful in this case, right?
Not very, but
You should go through this.
Haven't done it since my school years.
After lunch, you have new power and new energy to attend two interesting presentations from Professor Paolo Bussotti and Stamatos Papadakis. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Each of you have 45 minutes, a little bit less for questions, of course, and the answers. So Paolo, please begin.
Thank you. Thank you to Vincentas for this invitation, and thank you for these so pleasant days. And I am Paolo Bussotti, and I am associated professor at the University of Udine. Udine in the northeast of Italy, as you can see. And I spend in Udine the autumn, where I give lectures. The rest of the year I live in Livorno, that is my hometown, where I work, study and write. This
of today's symposium. Okay, I'm Stamatis Papadakis, assistant professor from the University of Crete, and this time we are not going to have a workshop like we had the previous day, but I'm going to present a study we made with some colleges from my university regarding an approach we follow to educate kindergarten teachers in the use of AI tools, and then we try to analyze the scenarios they made to see how effectively introduce not only these AI tools, but how they introduce and they have enhanced their teaching practice by using multiliteracies, and in general how they transform their teaching practice even in a theoretical level by using these AI tools.
Starting the next session, I will be the chair of this session. My name is Elena, I'm from University of Latvia. The session is 60 minutes long, and we have 3 talks on schedule. That gives us on average 20 minutes per talk, on average. And if you do not mind, I'm ready to present our first speaker. The first speaker is here. The first speaker is Boris from University of Maribor. And everybody knows him. And, he is going to give a talk on mediation for the generation. So please, Boris, the floor is yours.
Also Vincentas know me.
Yeah. Let's move on. Half of the session is covered, and in the second half we have many speakers. Are you all presenting one? 3 presenters.
No, three authors, 2 presenters.
Finally, Holy Trinity.
Yeah, we followed your set of 3.
We have 3 presenters from the nicest University of Latvia. All my colleagues, Rita, Daiga and Sandra, will present about the biology and developing the methodological materials for biology.
So, from existential questions, philosophy, and AI, we go back to basics.
About this new project in the biology, methodological material development. So you see at our uni we have this digital transformation. We are developing curriculum at school for the biology, for science, and also for physics. And in parallel with Daugiau, we are looking at more ways to enhance physics education at school with the means of blended learning and with the means of online videos, and she's going to present you about this project and maybe our first pilot results.
Yeah.
That we have cooperation with Patras University.
University of Patras, yes. Those colleagues from Educologica.
You are very welcome to ask any questions, except about the salaries of teachers. So it's a little bit tricky, but you are in a school which is celebrating 95-year anniversary.
Oh my God.
So it's sometimes they pick out and work separately, and you have individual lessons. Sometimes the teachers come to.
Oh, right. And do you also have like special education teachers?
Yes, staff. Yes, yes.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everything is okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Today we are as thank you, Chair, Professor Elena, for introduction. I, Narendra, I was working at Homi Baba Center for Science Education. Just now I have superannuated from Homi Baba Center for Science Education. Leadership. I think only Angela can explain the role of leader.
Are you sure?
Yes. Professor Angela. Yeah.
Today Angela is a little bit lost.
I am. I haven't been sleeping the past few days.
Angela and team. The title of her presentation, basically the role of leadership in curriculum transformation. Implications for science, technology, engineering, art, that means STEAM in higher education.
So we're in a workshop session now, and obviously within this session, your laptops, you're going to put them away, put your notebooks away, because now we're going to do some work together. And I think what is important here is that the presentation that I gave just now really alludes to the fact that within curriculum transformation, yes, you can have the teacher with all the ideas, with all the resources, but if there is resistance from some of your colleagues, from management, then that is absolutely not going to take place.
Workshop. My name is Renata. I am photography teacher and very interested about yay in photography. My English not very good.
Yeah, true.
I first time speak English.
Hair, right? Or like t-shirts or jeans or whatever you want to choose. So yeah, you can see one of your colleagues is like we selected the hair, right?
Oh my God, you damaged my knife.
Yeah, and we will try to generate a hat.
Paolo.
Dear colleagues, time passes very quickly, so we are opening the last session of our symposium, which is mostly online. And the first speaker is Vladimir Slabin about London tables in context for value-based chemical education. So please, Vladimir, start your presentation.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to see you all, the participants of the symposium. Unfortunately, I cannot participate in person. It's 3 o'clock in the morning in the Pacific coast of the United States here. Nevertheless, due to thanks to modern technology, it's now possible. I'm going to present about London tables in Primo Levi's Best is Water. Best is Water is the name of his short story. And I'm going to consider its value for value-based chemical education.
The question, if not, we wish you rest of the early morning on the West American coast, and please, if you want, stay connected. And in this session, we are virtually traveling all over the world, I think. So now we are moving to Central Europe, to Bratislava, to Peter Demkanin, who will speak about physics in STEM education. So please, approximately about 20 minutes.
Yeah, thank you for the possibility to be in Lithuania now. I'm really in Bratislava, and it's nice to see Lukáš Richterek, who last week was in Bratislava, from Olomouc. Thanks to see Vincentas and all of you.
Now we are moving to Taiwan. I would like to introduce Professor Kuo Hung Huang, or as we say, Daniel, a member of our family. So a warmest greeting to Daniel, and he will speak about AI in education. So please, Daniel, it's yours.
Okay. Thank you. Can you see my?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I saw some old friends and some new friends. Okay, today I'd like to present or to share our experience in promoting AI in Taiwan.
Hello everybody, good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here with you, even if it's virtually. I'd like to thank everyone, especially you, Vincentas, for the invitation to be here. Let me introduce myself. My name is Solange. I worked as a high school chemistry teacher for over 20 years and have since transitioned to research and teaching in higher education.
Dear colleagues, time is over for our symposium. As typical, you know, so everything has beginning and an end. Yeah, and I hope that the symposium was successful at some extent. Excuse me for some possible technical problems, because somebody of you lost luggage somewhere. My next big thanks to the school, in particular to Rada, head of this department, and possibly you want also to say some words.
I don't want.
But, you know.
I hope you have very good time in our department. I'm very happy and thank you, Vincentas.
I would like to thank you, everybody, and Professor Lamanauskas for the invitation. It was my first symposium or conference. I've learned a lot from the academics, and I would like to thank the school for hosting us as well. So I brought you something from Sabah.
Oh my Lord! You see, Africa.
Also thanks because of Professor, Dr. Scientia and myself attended this conference. Lot of, you can say, story, drama, everything going with us. But we managed our luggage on 15th not arrived. Then our luggage, they said that it's back to your home. But now the message came that luggage is at here somewhere. So we are going to collect the luggage.
Sorry, but we have more people who are first time here, first time in Lithuania. Mamer.
Yeah,
Some words.
In fact, this is my first time in Lithuania. You know that I am not really very familiar with the Lithuanian people because I also, even though I know Vincentas since 2011.
Possible, yeah.
Possibly, yeah. For a long time we have met with each other and always communicate with each other. But it's really very good experience for me because sometimes I visited other countries, generally Western countries. I sometimes generally feel that hospitality is very low, but Vincent has changed my mind that yes, Lithuanian people are really very, very hospitality and trying to solve all problems very carefully.
And Stamatias, you also was somehow a little bit stressful before visit.
Yes, okay. Yes, because I have been using more details regarding communication, so I emailed him all the time asking some more details, but everything was okay. Although it was not my first time in the Baltic countries. Last September I was in a conference in Tallinn in Estonia, so I have a first idea regarding the area here. But it was my first time in Lithuania. I'm really excited from the country, from the people, the friendliness, everything, and of course from the conference. Yes, it's exactly what you already have described. It seems like a family, and of course this is because of you, to be honest. I was very excited. I have participated over 100 conferences, so many years of academic work, but it was the first time that the conference was so helpful in terms of educational value, in terms of friendliness, in terms of cultural awareness of the country, of the specific area. And yes, of course, congratulations.
Our brothers and sisters, possible Sandra, as representative, because it's Baltic Symposium.
Yeah, I think most of the nice words have been said, and yeah, for me it's the second time participating in the conference. 2 years ago, when I came together with Rita, at first I felt a bit unsure, worried how it's all going to happen. But actually already at the end of the first day, I felt very, very comfortable. And when we applied to participate this year, I already knew that it will be a nice coming back to good feelings. And because you come here simply as acquaintances or people representing the same educational area, and you part like very good friends.
The seventh time in Lithuania for me, Vincentas, okay? I wish to say something. I wish to express my gratitude to my great friend Vincentas for his amazing organization. But I have to say that for me this is not a novelty, because every time I came here I found the same magnificent organization. Therefore it's perfect as always, Vincent.
You will not be lost anymore.
In this moment I am able to control Šiauliai. I am able.
biggest book in Lithuania.
Biggest book.
Made it.
Instead of staying in my room. Hey? And a photo doesn't capture it, it just doesn't.
You need a video.
Nah, even the video doesn't capture it.
Because you can't show it.
Yeah.